There's a saying that some of these kids say, and it's, he got mossed.
If it's a jump ball, it's almost impossible to defend it.
You got mossed means he put on a show. He had a highlight play.
You jump up and you snatch it out of the air and you make a poster out of the kid like you're dunking a ball.
Throw it up above his head. They can't jump with me. Golly.
He was the freakiest dude I think I've ever seen. His speed just scared the hell out of people.
Don't be scared of me. I ain't gonna bite you. I'm just gonna hurt you.
Randy Moss could be the fastest player in the NFL.
We talk about an impact player and the threat that he has on any given play to kill you deep. The thing every defense is most worried about. He's a true difference maker.
The Minnesota Vikings have selected wide receiver from Marshall University, Randy Moss.
My whole goal is to just come in and do whatever I can to wreck this whole league.
Sprint out by Johnson, deep down the left sideline for Moss. He juggles, he's got it, touchdown! There are going to be nightmares for cornerbacks in the NFL. Comes out of the backfield, but the deep throw for Randy Moss. Touchdown! We've got a star on our hands in the NFL, Randy Moss.
Make the play. Yes, sir. Make the play, won't nobody else make. That's what makes us different.
Coxon fires it deep downfield. Moss! Touchdown, Vikings! Leaping catch for Randy Moss.
The thing about Moss that year as a rookie in '98 was, it was like something new. Here comes this guy who's like 8 feet tall, and he can jump like 10 feet. I mean, it's like Superman, and he's literally impossible to defend.
The 48-yard line. Randall going deep again, adjusting his Moss, and then Randy Moss squeezes his way in for the touchdown.
This is like a circus out here with these guys.
Randy Moss is the best young receiver that I have seen, maybe ever.
This is Randall Cunningham, and he's going for 7 more, and it is Moss getting position, touchdown. He's unstoppable.
Randy, you have arrived.
The Randy Moss Thanksgiving performance is off the charts.
In the 1998 draft, he wanted to be a Cowboy. It was his dream to wear the star.
And he is throwing it back to Cunningham, the old flea picker, and open is Randy Moss, and in the end zone is a Minnesota touchdown.
We're talking about the coming out party for one of the great players of all time.
It was an amazing one-man show.
Here's Cunningham back to throw it and going deep, and he's got Moss, and there's a flag on the play, and Moss has caught the pass and is in the end zone anyway. Touchdown. Just throw it as far as you can.
This guy is amazing.
Minnesota picks Randy Moss, breaks a tackle, and Randy Moss races down the sideline and just outruns everybody into the end zone.
Randy Moss has 3 catches today and 3 touchdowns.
And I don't know how you stop him.
I don't either.
Hi, Mom. Happy Thanksgiving.
Cunningham with a pump fake. Moss got it. Touchdown. Holy cow.
It's not fair.
Cunningham gets it back from Smith. Throws for Moss. Touchdown.
Another fade to Moss. Great catch. He made it look easy. Great catch.
He was going to Moss all the way, and that's a pretty good idea to find Randy Moss.
It was remarkable how he took over games that season.
2 catches for 42 yards for Randy Moss. Here comes the rush from the outside. They go on the fade route in the corner, and the catch from Moss. The flag is down, but he held on one-handed.
Well, that's the matchup everybody wanted to see. Woodson is with Moss, but as Randy Moss will tell you, the corners aren't playing the ball. They're too busy playing me.
Number 85 on first down, and they play fake, and Cunningham is going deep for Randy Moss, and he's got it. It's a touchdown. That didn't take long, did it? 3rd and 8, and the pass. Randy Moss has it, and now trying to get to the end zone. Does. Touchdown again for Randy Moss.
He's not a dancer.
Got way too much time. Now throws it deep to Moss. It is caught! Out of the shotgun, here comes the blitz and the pass to Randy Moss. And Moss made what looked to be almost a one-handed catch. It is complete. Jeff George completes the pass to Randy Moss. Randy Moss getting behind 3 or 4 defenders. And a sensational run after the catch by the second-year wide receiver with a pump fake. And he's going deep, and the pass is caught by Moss. Randy Moss with the catch.
Low snap, picked off the carpet by George, chased by Ray Johnson, going deep, he's got Moss. Oh, a seductive move by Moss, weaving the field, a block from Crumpler, hurdling a defender, breaking another tackle, another one.
Short drop, pump fake. George Coxon throws it deep at Moss. It is caught for a touchdown.
Moss from the 36. Look out! He's gone. Good night. He's gone. 64 yards.
Moss caught it! The play fake, the end around to Randy Moss. He's got three blockers. He throws. And it's a touchdown to Chris Carter. What a play.
What a throw.
They call me the freak, man. Why they call you the freak? Because I'm a freak of nature. You're going to see today, just keep your eyes glued to the TV.
Culpepper, deep. He's open. Out there for Randy Moss. He's going for a touchdown.
NFL films, touchdown. Put it on.
Moss on the fade to the end zone to Moss. He comes down, touchdown. What a catch by Randy Moss.
You guys can't hold me out there.
Yeah, okay. Long. Culpepper looking for Moss. Deep downfield. Up they go, and he's got a touchdown! Unbelievable. Randy Moss with his third touchdown catch of the game.
I told you and I told you. Touchdown. Moss is open, and Randy got it! Another great catch! Intended for Moss. Oh my God, he caught it!
Deep in the end zone, caught! Super freak, touchdown!
Culpepper fires end zone, caught, ended by Randy Moss.
Randy Moss is amazing.
Hey, what y'all want to do today? Hey, let's do this!
Culpepper fires a slant caught by Moss across the 15, middle of the field. Shakes a tackle 40. Lateral to Chris Carter.
Don't stop giving me the ball!
Steps away, firing deep for Moss. And Moss may have come up with it.
That's amazing. They had three guys on him, too.
Yep. Sitting back to throw in the end zone. Moss, touchdown.
I'll tell you, he was double teamed, too. I mean, that's the confidence that Randy Moss has to catch it, and Dante Culpepper has to throw it.
Culpepper looking and throwing as far as he can throw, it looks like. And the pass is caught by Moss. Touchdown. He is absolutely amazing.
I'm coming to play today, so y'all keep y'all eyes on 84, bro.
Almost on cue. First down pass to Randy Moss. And Randy Moss will score for Minnesota. And the quick to Randy Moss. And he's going to get by almost everybody. In fact, he gets by everybody and goes into the end zone for a touchdown. A 68-yard.
Randy Moss did things that we've just never seen out of another receiver before or since.
As Culpepper going deep, and again from Moss, and Moss is able to somehow pull it in for the touchdown. Sean Williams got over there, and it looked like he was going to bat it away, but no.
Over the middle is Moss, running to the 30, they will not get him. Culpepper to Randy Moss for the third time. This is real! What a catch!
And Bauman will be firing it away and going deep to Randy Moss, who makes the catch. So he tipped it with one hand and made the catch, and a 62-yard play, and the Vikings are in business.
And Bauman's throwing it right to Moss. In the flats, 30-yard line, 40. To midfield, he will go the distance. Foot race, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown.
No one knew how to cover Randy Moss. It was like a video game.
They don't play the PlayStation like us. They don't play it like us.
Culpepper looking for Randy Moss.
Touchdown! Unbelievable! With one hand. Unbelievable! Randy Moss. What a catch by the freak.
Randy Moss was uncoverable.
Every field or court he's ever stepped on to play whatever game he's wanted to play, he's been the best athlete. That's his perspective. He doesn't know any other perspective. He doesn't know it any other way.
There's no way you can tell me this guy isn't the greatest receiver in the league.
The throw, he's looking for Moss. Moss has a chance. Moss has got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Another shot in the end zone. Double coverage, but Randy Moss comes down with it. Unbelievable.
1.5 today. Moss, he's going to throw the ball. And it's a touchdown to Dwayne Bates. Double and defenders had their back to the play.
Spectacular! He caught it. He's the best in the game. What a great catch by Randy Moss.
Blitz coming from the 49ers. Vikings pick it up. Jump ball, Moss. Touchdown. Play action. Farad airs it out. You know who. Moss. A leap, a catch, and another touchdown. Farad airs it out. Guess who? Moss. Another catch, another touchdown.
There are two guys covering Randy Moss, and neither guy can get in a position.
With time running out here in the first half. All kinds of time. Going to throw it deep for Moss. Pulls it in at the 10-yard line. Flips it over his head. This is a touchdown.
Out my peripheral, I seen just a purple jersey. Well, purple is purple. That means it's a teammate of mine. So just out of instinct, I just basically toss it over my shoulder, and the play is history.
The improvisation of Randy Moss would win him an Academy Award. From the 17, Farad, pump fake, throws to the end zone for Moss. And did he come down and bounce? Yes, touchdown. Again, another jump ball, and it's Randy Moss winning it.
He went by those guys like they were screwed into the ground.
It's unbelievable.
I want the ball. I don't care how you give it to me. Give me the rock.
Great protection. He'll go deep.
Right to Randy. Right to Randy.
The difference, 5'11" versus 6'4".
Flings it long left, up to get it, Moss. He pulled it down, touchdown. Oh, what a catch.
What a magical receiver that guy is.
And Randy Moss just goes up and just makes it effortless.
Got Moss open. In stride, touchdown Vikings.
Stays in the block. And now Culpepper airs it out. Moss, did he stay? And he did. Holy cow, are you kidding?
Not only does he outrun the defense, watch his feet. This is double coverage. Watch his feet. He catches the ball. Look where the end zone is. Look at his feet. Bang. I mean, how quick is that?
Uses his superior size to catch the ball above the crowd.
Culpepper's got time, waits, and lets it fly for Randy Moss. He's got it. Moss trying to outrun him. He does. Touchdown, Minnesota. Off the play fake. Culpepper going deep for Moss. He caught it. What a catch by Randy Moss.
I come ready. I came out the womb, I was ready.
Moss, single coverage, caught! Touchdown! Rolls out to the right. Moss, wide open. He burned Al Harris. Touchdown! And that was a cold-blooded connection.
The Raiders introduced yet another wideout with top-notch credentials Wednesday, Randy Moss.
Moving left to right from their 27-yard line. Kerry Collins, play action to Jordan. Steps up, going to throw a deep ball high in the air down the left sideline for Moss. He's got it! And Moss cuts inside, breaks a tackle. He'll go into the end zone, 10-5. Touchdown, Raiders! They hit him with a big one there. 73-yard bomb.
First down, boy, it wasn't a big fake on play action as Collins goes deep for Randy Moss, who goes up and makes the catch. Randy Moss, touchdown Oakland. We've been hearing about the vertical passing game. Let your home fans see it. Look at the concentration, Mike.
Play action with time and going down deep field to Randy Moss. Talk about the big play, and Randy Moss is caught from behind. Goes deep, end zone, Moss. Touchdown, what a catch. Beats double coverage, juggling, and then those sure hands.
A deep ball down the middle for Moss. He's got it. He's got it. What a catch by Randy Moss.
The Patriots and Raiders making it official. Oakland sending disgruntled yet talented wide receiver Randy Moss to New England for a fourth-round draft pick.
Too much was required of Randy Moss. That's why he failed in Oakland. But let me tell you one thing that Randy gets. His name is Tom Brady.
Here he is again, like a statue in the pocket. Able to go long for Moss. Moss has his first touchdown as a Patriot. And as if to say, that will silence the critics.
Hey, just look down one side and find 81. Okay. I'm going deep.
Falk in the backfield. Oh, the hitch. Brady for Moss. Guarded back through, another touchdown. This has been a shooting gallery for New England today.
When you have the combination of Brady and Randy Moss,
Football doesn't get any more fun than that.
Unstoppable duo, just overwhelm opposing defenses. It was frightening.
Play fake. Brady going deep for Moss at the goal line. Oh, did he catch that touchdown? Stop it. Just stop it. That's why Randy Moss terrifies every defensive back in football. They handle the rush this time. Brady going for Randy Moss in the end zone. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable.
There are two guys there, but one of the guys is hurt. And again, Tom Brady and Randy Moss are just playing jump ball.
The 98 Vikings and the 07 Patriots. What do they have in common? Oh, right. Randy Moss.
It was like playing Madden NFL football, and you're playing an all-pro, and the computer's playing on rookie level.
That's impressive.
Starting from inside the 10, and Brady, what a catch. Moss reaches up into the sky and plucks it down.
Back to throws, got a little bit of time, steps up. Throwing deep down the right side, wide open and near the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, New England! Brady under center, throws the Moss, quick pop at the 10, a lose at the 5. Touchdown again, Randy Moss!
That's 3 in the first quarter. How much celebrating y'all want me to do? Celebrate with us. Well, act like you been there.
Snap to Brady, got time, looking, throwing in the corner, and the end zone, man down there, Moss! He's got it! He's got it! Goodness gracious, Moss with his forward touchdown catch tonight!
And the Patriots remain undefeated.
That's another good example right there of you going up and getting the ball instead of letting it come all the way down.
Yes.
When there's any space and you can go up and get it, I think you should go up and get it.
Brady stands in the pocket, fires it to the right, down the right sideline, and caught at the 20-15, 10-5, touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady Randy Moss, and they each have set NFL records on the go-ahead touchdown. 65-yard bomb for Randy Moss, touchdown reception number 23, an NFL record. Randy Moss is wide left, direct snap to Castle, stands in the pocket, fires to the end zone, caught, touchdown, Randy Moss. He rolls to his right, he looks, he's going to shoot it long and deep for Randy Moss. He's got it, 20-15, 10-5, touchdown. Looking, fires to the end zone, leaping catch, touchdown.
Castle avoids the sack. Castle to the end zone in traffic. And it's caught on the sideline for a touchdown. Randy Moss with 1 second to go.
Stands in, fires right. Randy Moss has it at the 20, breaks the tackle. At the 15, at the 10, at the 5, and he's in! Touchdown, Randy Moss! Takes the shotgun snap, steps, looks, fires left side, flags down. Randy Moss has got it for a touchdown!
This Randy Moss show has been impressive.
Do it, boy.
Have a good day, man.
Hey, it's going to be a great day for you, man.
I'm ready.
From 2007 to 2010, I think he and Brady were almost unfair.
You're not going to get to the quarterback. Back to Brady. Brady looking for Moss. Touchdown, Patriots. And Brady with a beautiful strike to Moss for the touchdown. Steps away from the hit, goes to the end zone. To Moss. He's there. Touchdown.
Brady with time. Throwing far side of the field. Oh, what a catch made down there by Randy Moss.
And Brady buying time. Sends it deep down the field, and it is Moss making the catch and going into the end zone. Antoine Bethea is right there, but Moss makes it look so easy.
Airs it out, downfield. Randy Moss is there, and he has it. Touchdown!
Wow. 3 guys around him.
And for Randy Moss, his 10th touchdown reception.
Well, they get to the line quickly, don't they? Brady goes for the big ball to Moss. He reels it in with one hand, right over Revis. Beat him this time.
Now, you remember, this was when everyone was talking about Revis like he was, beyond Dion, the greatest player of all time. And then Moss makes that play. We don't hear so much about Revis for the rest of this season.
What a catch by Randy Moss.
Moss knew he had him, too. He put that hand up early, didn't he? Look at that snag.
How'd you do that? How'd you do that?
No huddle on the mind of Brady. Great time. Oh, and he's got Moss. Lots of coverage, including the officials. There are 4 white jerseys, including a 5th in the official.
Wednesday morning, the Patriots traded away Randy Moss to, of all teams, the Minnesota Vikings.
Randy was really pleasure to coach. I enjoyed having him on our team. He made a lot of contributions to this football team.
In the end, it was a difficult decision, but one that I feel is in the best interest of the football team.
We're losing the NFL and all of the fans in the NFL a very unique talent. Randy was a true burner and a true wide receiver, a unique talent this league had never seen before.
The Randy Moss magical comeback tour continued Monday with a stop in Santa Clara.
Alex Smith has Frank Gore on his right. Smith takes the snap, looking middle, throws it middle, caught! Touchdown, 49ers! Randy Moss. Arizona rushes 5. Alex being pressured, steps up, throws out to the far side. Moss has it. Moss cuts inside, still on his feet down the far side. Moss may go. Touchdown! What a move! Randy Moss runs through the Arizona secondary for a 49er touchdown. Kaepernick takes the snap, standing and throwing a deep ball for Moss. Down the near side, got it. Touchdown 49ers. Perfect throw, Kaepernick to Moss.
We just haven't seen a player dominate at the receiver position like that in the history of pro football.
He's a sheer competitor,
I'm going to take this over. What?
phenomenal athlete.
Another spectacular catch by this incredible football player.
Randy Moss is the greatest single talent at the wide receiver position to ever play the game.
Throughout my whole football career, I was asked the question, Randy, what would it mean to put that gold jacket on? And I've always told him I never played the game for the gold jacket. And now that I have received that nod, it is truly an honor.
Gold bus is here, gold jackets on. All the way from the streets of Rand, West Virginia. Maxine Patricia Moss. We are in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. God bless and have a good night.